Morning children, welcome back. In this video I am going to teach you lines and angle. Here we have to know what do you mean by line segment, then angles, rays and different types of angles. So you have to watch this video till end. Lines and angles. What is line? A line is a straight one dimensional figure having no thickness and extending infinitely in both the direction. So this direction and this direction you can extend, so this is known as a line. Write down please. Now line segment, this is known as a line segment. So a line, what is line segment? Line segment is a portion of a line, a portion of a line. This is known as line segment. Write down please. So therefore line segment has what? Two endpoints. So line segment had two end points. Now ray. A ray is a part of a line that extends only in one direction. It has one end point. Your figure will like this only. This is one end point and ray. This is known as a ray. So the figure of ray will like this only. This is ray, one end point and one side. So a ray is a part of a line segment. A ray is a part of a line that extends only in one direction. This is one direction, okay, and this is the end point. So this is known as what? Ray. Write down. Angle. An angle is a figure formed by two rays, ray 1 and ray 2. Okay, sharing a common endpoint called the vertex of the angle. Write down please. Now related angles. Complementary angles. Two angles are called complementary angles if the sum of their measure is 90 degree. Each angle is called the complement of other. So one angle, so example I am giving, this is one angle A, B, C. If this is 30 degree and another is suppose D, E, F 60 degree, they are called complementary angle because their sum will be what? 90 degree. So write down please. Now supplementary angle. Two angles are called supplementary angles if the sum of their measure is 180 degree. Their sum 180 degree. So they are known as what? Supplementary angle. Each angle is called supplement of each other. Write down please. Now adjacent angle. Two angles are called adjacent angle if they have a common vertex. This is common vertex. A common arm, this is common arm, and their non-common arms, their non-common OA and OC arms are lie on either side of the common arm. This is the common arm, this is the either side of common arm. Write down please. So this is an example of adjacent angle. Write down. Now linear pair. Two adjacent angles are said to form a linear pair if their non-common arms are opposite rays, that is they are in straight line. As we know, linear pair, the sum of the angles, two angles are 180 degree. Let it be C. So angle AOC plus angle BOC, they are forming what? A straight line. So their sum will be what? 180 degree. Right. Now sum of angles at a point. Sum of angles at a point equal to what? 360 degree. Now vertically opposite angles. When two straight lines intersect each other, they form four angles. One angle, 2 angle, 3 angle, 4 angle at their point of intersection. This is point of intersection. Say 1, 2, 3. Okay, they are known as what? Therefore, angle 1 equal to angle 2 and angle 3 equal to angle 4. They are known as vertically opposite angle. Pairs of line. Intersecting line. Two lines L and M are intersecting lines if they have a common point. Yeah, common point. O is a common point. This is known as a what? Intersecting line. And this point is known as intersecting point. Write down please. Now parallel lines. Two lines drawn in a plane are parallel lines if they have no common point, that is they do not meet. Means suppose if you are taking this line, it will go straight away. They are not going to touch each other. The example of parallel line is best is a railway track. Now see transversal. A line that intersect two or more line in a plane at a different points. This is the different point ones. So this is known as or called a transversal. So this is transversal line. This is line L and M intersecting at here. Let it be any point. Okay. So a line that intersect two or more lines in a plane at a different points is called transversal. Write down please. Now types of angles formed by a transversal with the lines. Okay. So they are creating different types of angles. So now this is 1. Let it be 2. Angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7, angle 8. So these are the 8 angles formed by this means line L and M, and after giving one transversal, so this is creating 8 angles and their names I am going to write. Please write down. Interior angles. Interior angles 3, 4, 5, 6 are known as interior angles. Write down please. Interior angles, they are find what? Inside of the line. So exterior just outside of the angle. See angle 1, angle 2, angle 7, angle 8 are exterior angle. Write down please. Some of the 8 angles can be paired. Look at that. Now corresponding angles. 4 pairs of corresponding angles are angle 1, angle 1, angle 5, angle 2, angle 6, angle 3, angle 7, angle 4, angle 8, called pairs of corresponding angles. Write down please. Now 2 pairs of alternate interior angles are angle 3, angle 5, angle 4, angle 6. Remember they are creating Z. See, Z. So 2 pairs of alternate interior angles are like this only. Please write down. Now 2 pairs of alternate exterior. Exterior means outside. Angle 1, angle 7, angle 2, angle 8 are 2 pairs of alternate exterior angle. They are also means creating Z outside. But write down please. Properties of angle made by a transversal with 2 parallel lines L and M. This is P. Okay, L and M with 2 parallel lines. Each pair of corresponding angles are equal. Angle 1 equal to angle 5, angle 2 equal to angle 6, angle 3 equal to angle 7, angle 4 equal to angle 8. Write down please. Condition of parallelism. So short I am written. Condition of parallelism. Angle 1 and 2 form a pair of alternate interior angles. Number 2, see the different types of figure. Angle 3 and angle 4, angle 3 and angle 4, angle 4, 5 and angle 6. Angle 3 and angle 4 form a pair of corresponding angles, and angle 5 and 6 what form a pair of co-interior angles. So they are form means what? This is the condition of parallelism. Now after that we have to move for some question answer from your exercise. You understand whatever the properties I have taught. Now stay tuned for means next segment. This is from your exercise. I hope you understand. So subscribe my channel and press like. Thank you. Have a nice day.